Hey, Amber Anderson here, and we're constantly trying to provide value and give you minute by minute of what's going on in the market. And I'm here again with Linnea Arrington, the founder of San Diego Funding. This is our third, I should say, mortgage market update this year.
It is.
And this one comes with some interesting data because today we just had the Fed
just raised interest rates, the core interest rates, 3/4 of a point.
Yes.
So 75 basis points, which is the largest increase in a long, long time.
Right, and rates have gone up, and our market here in San Diego has really changed. I know we've been kind of putting out some market data stats, but really in the last, let's just call it 2 weeks, we have seen a slowdown, and the slowdown is not to be mistaken with it changing into a buyer's market, because sellers, if you're under 2 million, are still very much in a seller's market, but the difference is inventory. We had, I want to say, almost 500 homes come on the market in the last 2 weeks, which put our inventory for the first time over the 3,000 marker. There's about just under 3,500 homes for sale in San Diego County. And the reason why that is important, to put it into perspective, the running 3-year average from 2017, 18, and 19, so pre-pandemic, was just over 6,000 homes. So we're still halfway from that point of what we would consider a normal inventory market. So I think there's opportunity for buyers here, and that's really what we wanted to share, is what's happening in the market with interest rates, because buyers still have a good opportunity.
Right. I think it's the best thing for buyers right now. This is a marketplace that the problem with what we've had with low interest rates and no inventory is that the properties were bid up so much, and buyers got so discouraged because what they would have to pay to get a house was so much more than what they had thought when they first looked at that home.
Right.
And now it's completely different. So when they go to see a house now, most of them are being really priced closer to what they're going to sell for. And there aren't as many buyers because some buyers have been now out of the market because of the interest rates. But it's a wonderful opportunity for people who really need a house, really want a house, and find a house that they're going to stay in for a long time.
Correct.
That's the key thing, is to find a house you love, and that if you stay there for 2 years or 10 years, either one is going to be great. You don't want to buy a house right now that you're going to have to sell in 6 months.
Right.
So, but it's a wonderful opportunity to buy a house. You're going to be able to get it really at a lower price than you could have 3 months ago or 2 months ago or 1 month ago. And not that it's come down in price, it just won't be bid up in price.
Right, which I think is important for buyers, because I feel like the softening of the market in the last couple weeks here has really given some confidence back to buyers that would see a house, they would instantly assume it's going to be pending within 24 hours with multiple offers. Those homes are sitting on the market, and not just sitting, some are actually doing price modifications. So I think the buyers that just took themselves out completely and said, I'm out, I want to wait and see, really have an opportunity now to negotiate, do home inspections, ask for requests for repairs. Some of the things that in that insane market that we had earlier this year just wasn't an opportunity to access. So it's positive. What are rates right now?
Well, rates right now are, depending on the type of loan you're getting. If you're getting a loan with low down payment, you have to go Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Because of the user fees the government put on Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, those rates are in the low 6s. Which is, but if you're going with 20% down and you qualify for a jumbo loan, and high balance loans qualify for a jumbo loan, high balance Fannie, I'm doing all my high balance Fannie and Freddies that are 20% down as jumbo. And those rates are like 5 1/4. So a big difference in interest rates.
Well, and the difference in price that somebody could get now versus a month ago is probably going to help offset that increase in rates. And that's really why buyers shouldn't still be sitting right now. If you really are in the market to buy, timing is everything, and if you can get it at this lull where kind of there's that ideal environment, it's time to pull the trigger.
Well, and then the other thing with buyers, so many of the buyers I've talked to in the last 2 years pulled out of the market after they made 3 or 4 offers because they said the pressure was so overbearing to them that they couldn't just take it anymore. We need to get those buyers back, because now that pressure's not there. You can have a day or two to think about it, to look at the house. Is this really the house of my dreams?
Yep.
So it's a whole different attitude that buyers can take when they're looking at a house today. So come back and make offers.
Well, and I think sellers, it's important to note that it is very much still in your favor in terms of the time on market is, you know, it's under 60 days is considered a seller's market, and that's pretty much the majority of San Diego. But with that being said, pricing is key. You don't want to be over fair market value because, you know, the sellers that need to sell versus the sellers that want to sell are going to make a deal. So
that's right.
Thank you always for your expertise and knowledge. And if you want to go back and check out the videos that we've done recapping this year, feel free to do so because, you know, it's always changing, and we'll do another one next quarter. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
If you like what you saw today, be sure to hit that like and subscribe and that bell button. Of course, we've got a great recommendation over here. And of course, be sure to check out this video too. But more than anything, thank you so much for your support. Ciao, ciao for now, and we'll see you soon.